Hey, what it do, what the business is.
It is another week in the books with the On Deck TV show. I am Spike Lou.
Man, holla at your boy Animal Brown, Animal_Brown if you're looking for me on social media.
Absolutely, and like I said, I am Spike Lou on them same social sites. Holla at your boy on them same social sites. You might have seen AB this weekend for Valentine's Day.
That was cute.
You might have seen AB on the same social sites.
I don't know what you're talking about. Those close friends posters.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's because you play Cupid in the dark, sir.
I don't play Cupid at all.
You dressed up as Cupid.
Oh, man, we hope y'all had a happy Valentine's Day, man. We are back full effect. Brand new episode. A lot to get into this week. Not really. Not a lot to get into.
Nah, that's a little bit. We made it the best out of a slow week.
We do what we do. You know, we
Facts.
do what we do. So we're going to start with the Kanye and Travis Scott working on the joint album. Talk a little bit about that. All Eyes on Me and The Score both turned 30 this week. So we'll talk a little bit about those albums. And LaRussell.
Your man's.
He had some interesting comments about Lil Wayne, and we're going to go to their back and forth. But respectfully, AB, we have to start with an RIP to Lil Jon's son. He was missing. He was reported missing originally.
Yep.
And then his body was found. He was struggling with mental illness. They said so. RIP to Lil Jon's son. You have his name.
27 years old, Nathan Smith. They found his body in a pond in North Atlanta near his crib, near his residence on February 6th. Lil Jon's only son. So yeah, obviously condolences to the family of Lil Jon. And Lil Jon was having a nice resurgence, career-wise. Flipped it up into the health, the bodybuilding joint. You got the HGTV career. He was just on Breakfast Club not too long ago. Obviously devastating news. So much respect to Lil Jon and family.
Thoughts and prayers, condolences to that family.
Is it no foul play? No evidence of foul play?
Mental illness, they were saying.
Oh, okay.
He was suffering from mental illness. He may have had an episode.
Oh, okay. I
don't want to put that on him. That's allegedly what they said. So, but man, yeah, thoughts and prayers to them. Had to start there. Let's go to LaRussell, AB.
The hottest independent rapper out right now.
Is he independent? No.
Yeah.
He's not independent anymore.
He ain't signed to, just because you sign a management deal with Rock Nation.
Miss me with that independence. It's fine. It's fine that you're not independent, but that's not independent. I'm sorry.
That's not a major label.
He started independent.
That's not Universal. That's not Sony. No.
Rock Nation. Get the fuck out of here. We'll talk about that later. We can get into the critique of LaRussell on the internet when he came out and said, Lil Wayne really don't be talking about nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't really just like the best storyteller. Like, the lyrics is there, but he just ain't talking about nothing. Do you think this criticism of Lil Wayne was fair?
Yeah, we get one of these every year where someone questions the impact of one's street rap on the community over the years. We've had 20, 25, 30 years of evidence to see what impact it does or doesn't have, and people are still split on it. I feel like we might need another 30 years.
To see how music affects community? Okay.
But LaRussell was saying that when he revisited Wayne's bars, that he noticed there was a lack of growth and that there was a lack of substance, and that essentially, I'm paraphrasing, that Wayne did more damage than good with what because he influenced the lean, he influenced a lot of stuff that he talked about. And so LaRussell's been getting lambasted for this. And we're going to talk about how the social media's response to it in just a second because there's an important piece to that. Did I think the critique was fair? I did not think the critique was fair. I think we put a little too much into the content of people's art. And man, I saw a tweet I thought summed this up perfectly, and I want to make sure I get the person's name right. Shout out to Jay Versace. He said, "We need to stop judging music for substance or how it aligns with your identity. A more productive conversation is to critique music based on the artist's intent. How well did the artist execute what they were intending to do? Not how can this artist cater to me and my ideologies." In my opinion, that is more where I lean. I am not looking for Wayne to, I don't know what he was looking for Wayne for specifically, to save the world, to solve world hunger, to solve world peace. I don't know if that's what he was looking for. Now, you can say maybe some of the stuff didn't age well. That's one conversation. Yeah. But to be like, yeah, there's no lack of substance. I'm the substance man. I'm looking for substance. Everything I put out has substance.
Well, he make dance music though. He don't make substance.
I mean, the beats are dance music.
Oh, he be conscious rapping on the dance.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't call it conscious or like backpack, but he's not quote unquote destructive.
Because he makes fun music.
Yeah, it's more party shit.
I don't agree with the destructive part. I don't like that part of the critique. You bring us up all the time. We say this. It's like you telling me that John Singleton is destructive to the community because he made Boys in the Hood. Or you're telling me that the Hughes brothers are destructive to the community because they made Menace to Society. Those are just those are just pictures of things that are going on, and don't say you have to go out and live this way. Yeah. So the same thing with Lil Wayne. This is just a snapshot of what I see through my eyes as an MC. So I can't get mad at him. But then back in the day, I'm defending Tupac and on his side versus Dolores Suck. I just don't see it. I don't think it's a fair critique from LaRussell of Lil Wayne when we're talking about, oh, you destroyed a generation.
Yeah.
Like, I can't rock with that. I can understand when he say he ain't talking about nothing though. Like
that's
Wayne
fair.
Admittedly says this. Like Wayne don't keep up with politics and worldly views or current events other than sports. So yeah, he gonna do what he do best, and that's just rhyme. He was more conscious, quote unquote, or social when he was younger. Yeah. As he got older, he grew out of that. Yeah, if you got a Dirty World, that verse on there. Yeah. Like he was real reflective when he was 12, 13, 14 years old. But you talking about a man that been doing this 30 years. Yeah. Like, of course, he leans on what he's good at, and what he's good at is what he does in the sense of, I'm just going to put a whole bunch of words that sound crazy together, and people going to fuck with it, and they're going to be dope punchlines in there. So I think LaRussell's holding way too high. He's putting way too high a bar on what Lil Wayne is. I do agree with that tweet. Wayne's intention was never to be Chuck D. No, right. Like, he never came out and said, I'm Tupac or Chuck D or KRS-One. I'm not those people. I am a very, very talented young rapper, though. And at one point, I was the best ever. That's all I've ever tried to portray, and he's done that.
I guess what, to shoot LaRussell a little bit of bail, what he's trying to say is that Wayne is considered a GOAT, generally speaking. What GOAT has no substance? If we talking Jay, Kanye, if we talking Kendrick, Cole, Aubrey, let's go.
I was going to say Drake ain't got no substance.
Crazy as hell. You mean the six.
When you're saying substance, what are you referring to?
I guess anything other than what he would consider destructive, which was the popularizing this or popular gang culture or lean culture, this, that, and the third, popularizing certain cultures that are considered destructive in the black community.
But see, the lean wasn't even, none of that was him.
He popularized it, though. Yeah, we know Houston made it a hot line, but let people tell it Wayne made it a hot song.
3-6 had Sipping on Some Scissor.
I agree.
2000.
Lil Wayne is more impactful than 3-6 on a commercial scale.
So you putting gang culture on him, too?
And again, outside of the way, all these things existed in pockets, generally speaking.
And you saying Lil Wayne did what exactly, though? Like, he brought that to the mainstream? He popularized it so more people wanted to do it.
That's what people would say. He influenced people to do that.
I'm not riding with that.
I've heard Juice WRLD say I sip lean because of Future. I took my first hit.
And that's Future's fault? That's what I'm saying. Like, that ain't Lil Wayne's fault, bro. Like, y'all are buying this in the droves. I'm saying, like, Wayne was selling 1 million records first week, bro. It wasn't because he was a gangbanger or because he's like sip lean. It was because he was a really good rapper. Now, if it influences kids out there to do something, then I'm holding their parents more responsible than I am Lil Wayne. It's just like I can't hold Denzel accountable or Al Pacino accountable for killing somebody in a movie. I just can't do it. Yeah. I can't get to that point with it. I do understand LaRussell saying that he a generation he influenced, yes. But at some point in time, y'all got your own brains. Y'all grow into being adults. You only a young, impressionable Lil Wayne fan for so long. Yeah. So I can't agree with that.
Yeah, I'm of the same ilk. I don't put too. I still look at things as art though. But then again, I wasn't 8 buying CDs though. Maybe if I was 8 buying stuff, maybe I would have seen it a little different. Maybe it wouldn't have registered.
10? You were 10?
Nah, I bought my first CDs later. Probably about 14, 15.
My first Doggy Style came out in 92.
For sure. I didn't buy Doggy Style. My mom wasn't going. I tried. No, sir. She intercepted that.
Came out in what, 91? That was the first CD I bought.
Which one?
One of the first CDs, The Chronic.
Oh, okay.
What was it, 91?
91, 92.
Yes, I was 9. Okay. Gotcha.
They let you buy that? Where's that salesperson at?
No, it's when you order them through the little thing.
You walked up and gave them all quarters, dude.
No, it's when you order them through the little
Columbia
thing.
House. Yeah, I tried that
and
too.
I got them sent to my grandma's house.
You influenced me to do that, and my mom was like, "Nigga, please." You influenced me.
I didn't even know you. I didn't even know you when you was 9. I didn't meet you till later. What? You did know you. Oh shit! But no, I just can't get. I can't get with that being the influence.
I will say to kind of piggyback off of this, LaRussell did come back online and was trying to fight back against the internet.
Okay.
Not always the smartest thing to do.
Never.
But he took the entire clip.
Yep.
And replayed it with a little bit more context where he gave Wayne props. Mm-hmm. That part didn't get shown in the one that went viral. And then he highlighted the fact that all of these different publications posted at the same time with the same headline. And the headline included Rock Nation artist LaRussell, after signing to Jay-Z, says this about Wayne. And he spoke to how the media and how hip-hop is covered in media is concerning, and people should be paying more attention to that. So my question, in that piece, should people be paying more attention and be more concerned of how it's covered, or is this just the sign of the times that we in? If something's hot, everyone's going to pick it up and talk about it.
If LaRussell is going to continue to voice these things with the new platform that he has, I'm here for it. Even though I do not agree with him on the first point,
yeah,
I do appreciate him saying, okay, since y'all looking at me here, look at this thing that's going to be or is very important right now.
Yeah.
When you're talking about Wayne influencing, like I said, I don't necessarily agree with that, but that's an important conversation to be having right now in hip hop. And I also agree with him here. This is an important conversation to be had. People don't give a fuck about the truth, really. Like,
right,
they just want you to click on their site, retweet. Like, the fastest person that could get it in the group chat before the other person get it in the group. It ain't being verified. I'm guilty of this. They make fun of me in the Dead End Sports chat. Like, you just put stuff in there because you ain't going to verify. Who does that now?
You think
it is what it is. So I do agree with Lil Russell here. Attention needs to really be paid to how hip-hop is being covered and how people like in academics does something. Like, there are really good places to get information and like here what we do. We're not salacious in what we're talking about. We're funny sometimes as far as just joking, but it ain't anything that's salacious in how Lil Russell is talking and how these things are propped up. But it is kind of a sign of the times too, AB, as far as like that's what people are looking for, clicks. They don't care. People don't. They gonna like even you ain't even getting clicks in the group chat, and you still click it and send that before you verify it. So imagine if you shade room or whatever it may be. So
I'm glad he pointed this out, and this won't get nearly as much pub as the Wayne comments will. But I thought the exact same thing when I saw this initial clip. I was like, why does it say Jay-Z's artist? It's the literal clip says LaRussell after signing to Jay-Z says this about, and I was thinking to myself, why does it say that? Like, that's weird. And then like you get Rap House TV on Twitter, and you get this Rap News and all these like off-brand sites, and they all post. If you've ever wondered what he is saying, if you've ever wondered why you'll see the same hotline or headline at the same time on 8 different Twitter accounts, he was like, that's called seeding, and people are paid to put that stuff out. Yeah. He said now I will give him this though. He said, I have benefited from this because my company promotes my stuff. We pay to get stuff put out there. He said the problem is where there's a lack of integrity and like where they're just doing stuff strictly for the clicks. Like paying to promote something is one thing. Yeah. Paying to promote something that's not true, or or to get messy and all this, bro. He was like, that's the part that's lame, and I could not agree more. And I really wish there was some type of, we got Twitter's got the little AI thing that says if something is real. Right there, yeah, that's one thing, but bro, it's too many of these big HD picture, bold letter headline, and now it's facts because of that setup. I hate that shit.
And we've talked about this off air as far as prepping for the show. It's affected all hip hop news media outlets. Yeah. Now, like how we used to research for the show, we really can't do that anymore.
Exactly.
Because all
blog
of it
sites are done.
Is that all of it is the stuff that you see. It's the salacious headline, the thing that you done seen 10, 15 times on Twitter. You used to could go to a Hip Hop DX. You used to go to All Hip Hop. You used to go to thesource.com, and there was a collection of stories about different things that had happened through the week that everybody may not be talking about, but it's interesting. It's hip hop. Now, if you go to those same sites, Ken was saying this, and then we talked like they're being bought by other places. Yeah. And then that they're being bought, all they're caring about is the clicks. Yeah, all they're caring about is the tweets. So now all the stuff that's at the top of those sites, if you go to them still, like we used to, but don't really no more, all of it is the stuff that you've seen on social media. All the stuff is with the clicks. So yeah, it's definitely affecting everything already. And I'm glad, like you said, that he brought it out.
That shit trash. Shout out to my guy Bird. Bird sent me a YouTube short of a dude talking about the J and Pusha T in the Epstein files, and said that it had been officially confirmed that they were in. And I was just like, bro, what? You used it to like officially confirmed? Luckily, somebody was in the comments like, yo, actually where this is from is, but that was one of a sea of other people that were like, oh, I told y'all. And I was just like, bro.
And what do you get? All you get from that is somebody clicked your channel and subscribe, maybe?
Maybe, or, I mean you get AdSense. You get some ad money, maybe. Try to go viral, get your face out there. But it's all, when you get the right editing and you get the little trendy cuts and transitions, it looks real. It looks official. So people buy what you're saying. That is the most annoying shit about how hip-hop is covered in 2026. I can't stand that shit, too.
It's everywhere. It started, it's everywhere now with the fake news shit. So
trash.
It's trash. All right, man, next up, what do we have here? 3 tours have been announced. Ooh. Same day they were announced, AB. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start one tour, we're going to bench one tour, and we're going to cut one tour all the way together.
Shit.
Here are your options. Wale, Everything Is a Lot.
Okay.
Florida Reunion Tour.
That's crazy.
Say Yes, I think is the name of it. Okay. And Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor 20th Anniversary Show. This won't be hard for me if you listen to the show.
Listen, I want to be at all 3 of these.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I'm always here for an anniversary. I know you're going to hate on the Lupe. That first album is ridiculous. That's an underrated debut album. It doesn't get talked about enough, in my opinion.
That's not true. Y'all always glazing this album.
That's not true.
Everybody glazes.
This never gets talked about in debuts.
Everybody glazes. This was on your list, right?
No.
This wasn't on your list.
I don't think so.
I think it was.
Underrated
Everybody
debuts.
always talk about this album.
Nah, it's down the line when you get to talk about the games and the 50s and all that shit.
Because it's Lupe.
Possibly. But I love an anniversary show, limited time run. I think it's only about 4 or 5 shows. Mm-hmm. I'm here for that. But if I got to go start, bench, cut, it's in tough competition. I'm going to cut, with all that being said, Food and Liquor Show, even though that is fire.
Obviously.
It is fire. I'm going to bench Wale, Everything Is a Lot, and that's only due because the Floetry Reunion Show is too, I have to go to that. Like, I didn't even think that was ever going to happen. I'm a big Floetry fan. I'm fucking around and throw my drawers on stage when they play Say Yes. So I'm front row. I don't care how much the shit costs, but I would be at all 3 of these if I could, though. But I'm starting Floetry for sure.
I raised you right, man. You my son. Man.
Oh my God.
I can honestly say.
Jesus
I thought you was gonna go Wale.
It was close because I fuck with that album a long way.
For me, it's not even close. I'm starting the Floetry. I'm going to that. I don't know if I want to go here or in another little spot, city or whatever it might be, but I'm going to this Floetry show. I remember the first time I heard that album.
Yeah.
And how they had what is it? Say Yes, Hey,
It's Getting Laid.
It's Getting Laid. Like, straight bangers.
Yeah, that's gonna take me out.
So yeah, I want to go to that Floetry show. It's probably gonna be a more intimate show.
Yeah.
So I prefer that when I go to a concert. I'm cutting the Lupe Food and Liquor because I'm just not a Lupe fan.
You didn't run that album back. You sleeping.
It's probably a good album. It's probably really. It
might got
good.
one skip, dude. Maybe
it's probably really good.
Jesus.
But that's the thing for me with Lupe. Just a little too fast for me as far as rapping.
Oh, okay, so Midwest rap shit. Really.
And I would go to the Wale joint because I know they're gonna be in there. I know
they're gonna be in there.
Especially for this one. If they ain't gonna be nowhere else, they gonna be in this Wale joint. I promise you that. So I'm definitely benching that one. But I'm starting with the Floetry.
Yeah, I didn't see the Floetry one coming. I don't know if there's been rumors about this or not. This came out of the blue, and I was like, oh, shit. Let me get that. I've seen Marsha Ambrosius in person, though.
Have you looked at the prices for the tickets yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
No. But I got to have it, though.
I ain't looked. I think they dropped the 17th.
I hope they
Yeah, come out the 17th.
It's a lot of shit getting announced, so I'm hoping that they're gonna let some of these breathe and you got
they reselling them already. They already on the resale.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, they already on the resale sites. Nasty prices. Too. Them J. Cole ticket prices. Did you see them?
Yeah, they were going crazy. It was 250,000 people in queue for that MSG show for J. Cole.
That's nuts.
That's another. Would you? If you got front row best seats in the house for any one of these three or the J. Cole, would you go to that? Which one would you fuck with?
Front row. Just off the Cole saying that this is his last album, even though it's probably not. If I could have front row tickets to that last show, he gonna put on. Yeah, so that would trump all of these.
I agree. That's a cheat code.
Yeah, I agree.
Next up, man. Speaking of Wale, shout out to the homie DJ Money.
What up, DJ Money?
Man, he posted a very interesting question on Instagram, and it had me thinking. Mm-hmm. He asked, "What is the best second track on an album?" Everybody talks about best intros, best first song. That's been a topic of discussion before. But no one has asked, what is the best second song on an album? I was like, damn, that's good.
Does the intro count as a song? So
yes, so whatever track 2 is.
Okay.
The best track 2, I've got the Mount Rushmore.
You got the Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about it. Ain't nothing better than these. But I want to know, what do you think is the best track 2 on an album?
I don't have the Mount Rushmore. I just had to look up one to make sure. I thought that Pocket Bitches as a Rider was the second song, but it's not. It's the first song.
It is the first song.
You can't beat this with your foe.
What's that?
Unless it's on the list. Ether.
Damn, I don't have Ether.
Ether was number 2 on this thing.
I don't have Ether.
That was one of the best second songs ever in life.
That's hard. That's tough.
That hurt my fifth song. I still remember how I felt when that came on.
Tough.
It hurt my feelings.
Not gonna lie, that's a tough one.
Being a J fan. But yeah, Ether's the one that I came with.
I got a few.
Okay.
But the 4, in my opinion, Tupac, Machiavelli, Hail Mary.
Yes.
That's tough.
Yes.
Without question.
Yes.
I got Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City, Don't Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. That's hard too.
Man. It is. That is. I'll tell you what I was thinking about that album the other day. I almost jumped off the bridge.
Oh, shit.
I had to listen to it, and it brought me back.
Okay, hold on. I got Kanye, Life of Pablo, Father Stretch My Hands. That's a beautiful morning.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
And I got a sleeper, Rick Ross, Deeper Than Rap, Maybach Music 2 with Wayne, Kanye, and T-Pain. Really shit I ever wrote, chilling in my Maybach. That's probably top 2 Maybach musics.
Is that, you said the tip on that one, right?
No, not that one. That was incredible too. But it's the Wayne, Kanye, and T-Pain.
Okay, Wayne on that.
But it's fire. Also, 50 Get Rich, What Up Gangster was fire too.
Oh yeah, because the coin drop was number 1.
Yeah, which
Takeover.
Ooh.
Yeah, Takeover.
Yeah. I did G-Unit popping them things was fire too.
I know. Let me look this up.
Nah, you finna fuck it. You finna say number 8. Think it's number 2.
Whatever number 2 was on TM101, I'm pretty sure. I know it was nuts.
What was that one?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Was it the first song?
I think that might be number 1.
No, that's number 2.
Dude.
Thug Motivation. Jesus. Oh no, Standing Ovation is number 2.
I mean that works too.
Either one, either or.
That works, man. Let us know what's a fire number 2. I know somebody's gonna say Illmatic, New York State of Mind. We know.
Yeah,
we know.
We're aware.
We know. We're
whatever number 2 on 36 Chambers is.
Yeah, we get it. We get it, man. Whatever number 2 on fucking Old Dirty Bastard, whatever the fuck. We know.
DJ Clues mixtape. We understand. Yeah, we know. We know. I almost came to the conclusion that of the big 3,
Drake is the best.
No.
You finally came around, dude. About fucking time.
J. Cole almost had the best album and double album. I was like, is 2014 better than Good Kid, Mad City?
No.
And then I ran them back to back.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say that publicly.
And immediately got that out of there.
No, it's not.
Because I listened to 2014 first, and I was like, oh, shit, hold on now. Yeah. Everybody can get with Good Kid, Mad City. And this is without the skits. I just played through just the songs coming back to back, and I was like, oh, shit, I forgot what Kendrick did on here. So
that's a good topic, but he does have the best double album, though.
He got the best double album.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he got the second best of all their discographies. You probably would put something from Drake above 2014, but I got 2014 right behind
Good Kid.
Good Kid, Mad City.
I will say this. Kendrick has the worst album and the worst double disc out of them three. Well, no, because I'm counting Untitled, Unmastered, but I guess I really can't count that, though. That ain't really.
I don't. Yeah, if you can.
Because For Your Eyes Only is the worst album out of all of them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And people love that shit, and I do not listen.
So Cole got the worst. He
got the best and the worst. He got the best double disc and the worst solo disc. Now we're gonna go ahead.
All right,
That's
so
some anniversaries.
next, speaking of Pac and All Eyes on Me,
Ooh.
All Eyes on Me turns 30.
Yeah, it's nuts.
February. I said September.
September's crazy.
February 13th is when it dropped. Also, that same week, The Score came out from the Fugees, A.B. Which one of these albums aged the best?
You know what's funny? I had a road trip this weekend, so this was a great question for me to.
The Score.
I listened to The Score.
No, you didn't.
I promise. Straight through.
What?
This was the first, and I realized a couple things. One, this was the first time I've really sat down and listened to it straight through. Two, it reminded me of the Drewski skit where he was rapping. He was like, this how the backpack conscious rappers be. And he was like, my halitosis, all that shit, it sounded just like this, dude. He clearly was trolling them, dude. Thirdly, it was clear as day, if I had never heard of the Fugees or anyone involved, who the talent discrepancy between Lauryn Hill and Pras and Wyclef is like it's Grand Canyon deep, dude. So those are the things that jumped out to me.
Didn't he do all the beats though?
Who cares, dude? I mean, it's a couple, but it's not for me. My taste skews more Pac than it does Fugees, but I did. Lauryn Hill's talent was like light years above everybody else's though.
This is the album with Strum in My Pain.
Yeah, for sure. And Fuji La, yeah.
Y'all had this album. Yeah,
I don't believe that.
I did. I got it from the same place.
Yeah, if you paid a penny, then that's fine.
I got it from the same place. You remember you got 12 of them for free. They sent the first 12 before you had to pay anything. So I got this on there too. But and it was because of that Fuji La.
That Fuji La banger though.
It was because of that song. I thought this album would be good, and it wasn't. I don't think I'd double back to this ever.
It just wasn't for me.
As you were talking about it, I realized that I was like, I ain't listened to that maybe since 30 years ago, since it came out. Is the last time that I probably listened to that album.
It's a couple. It wasn't slaw.
A couple rap songs on there.
Yeah, it was a couple songs. It was toward the beginning.
And Wyclef.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Shout out to John Forte.
Yeah, right. But the Pac, I think the Pac is still a classic. It still holds up.
Shout out to What's Your Phone Number?
Pac Style Don't Lie. What's Your Phone Number's banging.
Said no one ever.
That ain't the worst song on there. The worst song on there is the Checkout Time.
That song is slaw too, though.
That's the worst song. That's some slaw.
We gotta go.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Never playing that.
No, there's never a reason to play that song ever.
No, but I like
All Eyes on Me. I'm just surprised that a lot of these albums are turning like 30 years old.
Yeah, 1996 was an insane year, though.
We're gonna revisit some albums this year as we go through some of these rundowns.
Let us know, man. What y'all think about The Score? Real talk. It's just us. We don't have to. You ain't got to put no extra sauce on. I know it was cool to say it was fire back in the day, but it's 30 years removed.
Is it
the Score still hold up?
Is it like regarded as a classic?
You asking the wrong person.
Ken, is it regarded as a classic? He said it is.
The head nod. I had no confidence in that head nod, though. Not even gonna lie. No confidence, dude. Oh shit. Hey, before we get to these wins and these losses, your man Joe Budden.
Yep.
He calling rappers out today, man. He said they pussy for not giving commentary on what's going on in America with ICE and your president, Trump, and his administration. Do you agree or disagree?
This is interesting take from Joe, being that he don't rap no more. But I guess he can say this since he's in the commentary business. So he couldn't just, after 15 years of being retired, come out and do what he say or wants to see done in rap, because I don't consider him a rapper.
Yeah.
So it is an interesting take, but it made me think, while I don't disagree with him, I wondered who would be the rapper to do it. I think the last version that we had of some type of social commentary was Lil Baby's The Clearer Picture, was that the name of that
The Bigger
song?
Picture.
Bigger Picture.
Like a song?
That was kind of because of the video, and they were outside with the Black Lives Matter. That was kind of.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there are a lot of underground,
of course,
not mainstream rappers that are doing this. Thank you. We appreciate
salute
it.
to them.
That ain't who this question is really geared toward. So I don't even think that there's that person anymore that we would used to get those type of songs from. If you go all the way back to, we were joking around with Chuck D and KRS-One to there, or you can go to Pac from our generation. You can go to, I guess maybe Kendrick, but why would he do that now? Like he
makes his videos and stuff have, or his live performances may have some social commentary.
Maybe Beyonce, but that's getting out of hip hop. So like I don't know. While I do agree that there is a lack of it being talked about in hip hop as far as what's going on, but at the same time, I don't know who would do it. Like, would the Clips have done it? Would the Game be doing it? Like, these are the only people that have been dropping albums. Would Wale be doing it? So,
does he mean in their music or period?
In their music. Now, he's just not expecting them to come out and be activists.
Okay.
He's saying usually in the hip hop that we grew up in, he grew up in, that things were being addressed. Like, if Ice killed 2 people, it wasn't going to go unwrapped about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a lot going on now.
Yes.
Let's be clear. And I get it with social media. A lot of things are obviously still a big ass deal. Mm-hmm. I don't know who I would want to hear it from. Like, I think every once in a while you'll get a bar thrown out there. Hell, listen to Future threw something out there on fucking, what was that, March Madness? Cops killing kids, shit tragic. But it's just a bar. It's just, there's nothing behind it. He's not doing an interview about it. He's not at a rally. He's not doing anything about it. So would you rather that? If it's nothing
to do that though, to be honest with you. But I would like to hear from somebody who
I'm about to say you don't want to hear from Future.
No.
Yeah, no. If it ain't the latest Margiela shoes, I don't want to hear what the fuck
somebody
you're talking
who's it would make sense in their artistry. You know what I'm saying?
Like Kendrick. So you're calling Kendrick out. Y'all heard it here first. He's calling Kendrick out to quit with the fake woke shit and actually say something of substance. I agree.
Okay, so would you do that if you were Kendrick?
No, it's a lose-lose. For what?
Why?
Why? What are we talking about? For what? What does he gain?
He just couldn't come out with
the world is
kumbaya ass. This is
what we're going to do. We are the world?
Yeah.
2026? Who all going to be on it? You just called another grown man.
Drake, J. Cole, just put all of them in the room.
We don't want to see that. People think they want unity, dude. They really don't.
No, it ain't even about unity. I'm just saying Kendrick addressing it would like be a one-off. If he dropped a song,
just
tomorrow,
one song.
If he dropped a song tomorrow, you would advise against that. You saying you wouldn't do that?
To be fair, I just thought about this because we're on the West Coast though. YG had "Fuck Donald Trump." He had a whole single with Nipsey on it, and that was like a little anthem for it. And that was a while ago. But I'm saying,
you're right. Like it's happened. It just ain't happened in a while. But I just don't see who would do it.
Why would Kendrick do that?
Oh, I'm not saying he should.
Oh, okay. It just doesn't make sense. Just keep making. Because what's the one I don't like?
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, just keep making shit like that, dude. And I'll keep skipping it. I don't want to hear it.
There is an opportunity for a good rapper to not make this stay lame, but to at least address it to get some eyes on them. Not in a bad, sleazy way, but I rap really, really well way. And I'm also abreast to what's going on, like your boy Simba. Like,
what you gonna do? Make an anthem?
You don't have to make. It don't gotta be an anthem.
It's gonna be a single.
Keep your head up wasn't an anthem.
Yeah, but that's not a political state. That's not making a political statement.
It ain't necessarily gotta be political.
He said the Trump administration and ICE.
Okay, but just like Master P would say political things in the song, didn't make it a political song when he was like, Bill Clinton, you gonna kill me, giving welfare to ghetto children. Like that's something simple. It ain't like.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
People do that. I think people do that.
I'm not saying be corny and go make a song, but I'm saying as music or art is being done or released, it should come up.
I think that's happened though. Drake has done it.
No, stop.
Just one bar? If we just want one bar? Listen to Her Laws. He said guys making laws and something about women and song with him at 21. Again, that's what I'm saying. It's a bar. It's one line. No one is. You're either gonna go in or you're not, dude.
But see, I don't think it have to be that black and white. You don't have to go in or not. It can just be included.
Man,
it don't gotta be all the way here or all the way here.
Nah, you gotta choose a side, just like Nicki doing right now. She has chosen a side and she is riding with it. Got AI pictures and everything with her and Trump in the drop, dude.
The AI picture with Trump in the car.
Yes, with the racks.
Somebody should check on her, man. For real. Like
that's how much she got paid for that post, dude. What are you talking about? Everything is about bread, dude. At the end of the day, we haven't learned this.
Do that make it nice?
No, I'm just telling you, that's the reason. We don't need to check on her. She's getting a check. That's the reason. There's nothing to check on.
Nah, that's not. It can't be that simple.
It's always that simple. We just complicate.
You diminishing a lot just saying, oh, the Nicki Minaj got bread. You think she need a Twitter post endorsement?
Man, I don't know what kind of trouble they done got hemmed up and caught up in, dude. That they need
now
to
say
get
that then. Like that
that's
ain't
all I'm
about
saying.
money. It could be something about something else.
That's fair. It might be something about some legal
like,
shit.
You can't tell me, oh, she got $1 million. I'm like, hell no. Like, well, I guess she don't look at it as crashing out.
That's exactly.
Which why I said she need to be checked on. She don't look at it as crashing out. All right, before we get into these wins and these losses, we got Kanye and Travis Scott working on a joint album, and that's according to Havoc from Mobb Deep.
Yep.
My question to you, AB, are you here for a Kanye Travis Scott album in 2026?
I think both of them, because they've worked together on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Travis Scott more on the production side.
16 years ago.
Long time ago. Without question. Kanye is not the same Kanye.
Yes.
Travis Scott's not the same Travis Scott. Again, that's not saying for better or worse. I'm just saying they're not the same. And Travis Scott has done collab projects that have not worked. Him and Quavo did a collab project that was terrible. It's fucking ass. And I'm not mad at either one of them in their respective lanes by themselves. And for some reason, when they got together, it was trash. I like both of these two artists current day by themselves. I'm skeptical on whether they could mesh in 2026. 2015, yes. 2016, yes. 2026, nah. This might not be it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Not in this day and age. I would of course play it out of respect for Kanye because he's a legend, but I don't know if it would actually be good.
AB, where's the Bully album?
It's coming soon. He dropping it in March on a real nigga birthday.
Of course it is.
Let's go. Birthday month. He waited for your boy. Thank you, Ye.
My point is, if he can't even drop his regular albums on schedule when they supposed to, I'm supposed to believe that he gonna get with Travis Scott and they gonna make an album. Like, no, people aren't going to let this happen. Kanye, especially, I know we got killed and co-signed with when we said that it was over for Travis Scott. Some people agree, some people don't, but I still ain't seen the bounce back. I don't think he back to where he was. He's still popular as fuck. He's popular, but he wasn't where he was. Oh my God. It went down a little bit.
Yeah, after the Astro World shit?
Yeah. It went
yeah.
down a little bit. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, since it did go down a little bit, I ain't associating with Kanye West. This was like over their mama house for dinner. Both of them got baby mamas at the Jenners and the Kardashian house. I said, yeah, man, we're going to do that album, man. And they playing some tracks and shit. One of them was clearly lying.
If not both.
If not both of them just being full of shit. I don't know how Havoc was privy to this information.
Because he was working on production for, allegedly he's working on production for the project. He was like, I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but oops.
Yeah, that's what they told him.
Yeah.
Hey, man, me and Travis Scott, hey, send us some beats,
this man. For me and Travis.
Yeah. Send us some beats, man. Okay.
That shit going to his daughter. That shit going to Northwest.
All right, Havoc. All right, Havoc. Let's see what happens there. But yeah, I don't want to hear this in 2026.
I would have much rather heard the Kanye and Drake. The Lost, the Calabasas project they were working on. That
was for real?
Yeah.
I don't believe
they had billboards and everything.
What was the name of it?
Calabasas.
Huh. What was this?
Right around More Life. Around that time. Was that 2018? So pre-pandemic for sure. Oh, they were in classic.
Were they just talking about it or just?
Nah, they was in the studio.
They have music together.
They had records together for sure. And one of the songs made it to More Life. Oh, so even though I don't even like that song.
This must have been when Drake took Kim down, and that's why they got the beef.
Facts.
So it was around that time. Yeah, I got you.
Nah, that's a fact.
Allegedly.
That's dunzo.
Oh shit, he had the sniper in his house, man. You can't do that. Got the killers in the house. All right, wins and losses, AB, before we get out of here. Shine is holding his 25th anniversary show in Brooklyn. Win or a loss? Is that their first album?
Yeah, that's their first album. That's a win. I like this. Again, I'm a sucker for an anniversary album.
Can Shine still rap? Do he sound the same?
I don't know, because he sounded like Cookie Monster when he got out of jail.
Yeah, like, did he fix that?
Maybe he just had an AI dubbed over the shit, the Milli Vanilli shit too.
I would rather him do that than get up and sounding crazy.
As long as he don't do nothing new or current.
Nah,
we don't need to hear
just this album.
Just do this one album and walk off, dude.
I don't need nothing additional.
That's it. So yeah, this is a W. I fuck with it. Even though he like Obama now, which is hilarious. He's on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I went over. That's dope over there. It is. It's dope over there for real.
I got to have it.
Way more black people than I thought. Damn, I was going to ask you something. I can't remember now. All right, next. Drake, he gets a McDonald's OVO. Well, is that Shine a Classic?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Drake gets a McDonald's OVO meal in Canada. Is that a winner or a loss?
We know what this. Hey, listen.
Everybody else stole fast food store. It's not healthy.
Listen.
Oh, he shouldn't be doing that.
OVO regulators, mount up. We're going to McDonald's. Let's go.
Are you going to eat this?
I would.
What is it?
It doesn't matter. It come with like a little Drake toy, like a little figure.
Oh, my God.
Hey, listen.
You can't wait to get that toy.
Listen, I'm going to go. I go to Detroit, cross the bridge. 3 hours, I'm in Toronto. I can give me one of the meals, get me the little toy and shit.
They only selling them in Toronto?
In Canada. In Toronto. It's in Canada last time I checked, is what I'm saying. I got to have it. Let's go. Meet me there, y'all.
Please don't. Please don't. They eventually going to do it here, though. They got to.
Yeah, he's worldwide. They going to do it everywhere.
They had to start small. Then it fell off. They had to test the market. Let's just see, Drake. Let's start in Canada where they love you.
I got to have it.
All right. Before we get to the on deck of the weekend to put on AB, the last winner or loss, Uncle Luke is running for Congress.
Yeah, you wanted somebody to talk about politics, and Uncle Luke is actually doing something about it. I'm always here for the action over the words. I'd rather him run for Congress than rap about Congress. So it's a dub.
Oh, get out of here. But this is a dub. I do fuck with Luke running for Congress. He always been about that life. If you know his history, you know. If you don't, go look it up. The parental adversary sticker, that's because of him.
Parental is crazy.
Parental, whatever. parental, tomato.
Nah, but he did fight for that, though, for sure. That was a big-ass deal. But I'm here for that.
Yeah, I'm here for Luke doing that.
Let's go to On Decker of the Week. Shout out to Sly the Designer. He said, quote, "I'm definitely taking tip for sure," end quote, is the craziest thing to say out loud. Thank you. Shout out to M Extra. Man, M Extra, team tip. Next up, man, shout out to, let's say D Lang? Oh, no, Alan G, my bad. 4190. He said, "This is random, but Spike, did you ever make a podcast reviewing Breaking Bad? I just finished watching it, and I'd be down to hear your thoughts. You paying a nigga to quote this is crazy."
I ain't paying.
You paid a nigga to comment this. That's wild.
Crazy, you should ask.
The payola YouTube comment, dude.
We do have a No More Half Measures podcast. Look up No More Half Measures. We are going scene by scene through Breaking Bad. We are currently on season 2, episode 10. Better Call Saul just came in the picture. And I will tell you something, AB.
Talk to me.
Breaking Bad ain't like it once you go back and watch it.
This the shit I be talking about.
It ain't like that.
When people look at shit with,
like The Sopranos is like that, The Wire is like that,
Breaking Bad is like that,
Succession is like that. Like,
oh my God.
Breaking Bad ain't really like that.
Revisionist history is nasty.
When the last time you rewatched it?
I don't have to.
Exactly.
I watched it. There's no need to rewatch it.
Here's the conclusion that I come to with Breaking Bad.
Okay.
It's the worst, best show to rewatch. Every time you watch Breaking Bad, it's gonna get worse.
So maybe it's not a rewatchable show though.
It's not.
It's
really good first time, but every time you rewatch it, it gets worse.
Why would you rewatch it multiple fucking times?
Well,
There's a whole bunch of new shit out, dude. We can watch instead.
Glad you asked. I'm doing a podcast about it. It's called No More Half Measures. Go check it out, man. Every Monday.
Oh shit. And then shout out to Gwyneth Jade. Said this album, referring to Cole, will feed me for years. Absolutely love so much about it. It's not as consistent or concise as the offseason, but overall, I think we got some of Cole's best bars and production. Edit, this album is absolutely a classic to me. Jid absolutely should have been on this album. Not having a slick 16 from Jid on any of these songs is almost criminal. And I'm not even a huge fan of Jid's, but I admire the passion and talent. Quick edit on calling it a classic. They ran it back and was like, yeah, let me go ahead and stamp it.
There's been a lot of that about that album.
You're getting a lot that it's a classic?
People have been saying that. The J. Cole.
It's got potential. It's not an instant classic. That's not the first week classic, though. I'm not giving it that. Nah. But it's got potential, though. I think it's as strong as fuck.
Maybe it could grow legs. Maybe.
That's all I'm saying.
Possibly.
What you got to put me on?
My put on was a movie I went to go see over this past weekend, and I always mess up the name of it. It is called... Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. That's the name of it. It is a apocalyptic thriller, dark comedy type movie. I didn't see any previews for it or anything. I just went in blind, didn't know what it was going to be about, and I was pleasantly surprised. I texted you as soon as we got out of it.
Sure.
That was a fire movie right there.
I'm gonna fuck with it. I was looking at it because the reviews got me interested because I didn't hear nothing about it either until I started the one or two review shows I watched started talking about it. I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? It sounded interesting. Yeah. So I'm gonna fuck with it. I put on as a movie as well. Send Help. I thought was pretty good.
Was that good?
I liked it. Under 2 hours. It reminded me of a mid-2000s type thriller. Pretty solid. It was pretty entertaining. The trailer doesn't really do it justice, and I understand why now that I've seen the movie. But it's worth a watch. Matinee. Check that out on the matinee, man. You want to get outside the crib.
I might check that out. Go check out the frames per second review we did on that movie. I think
what was the name of it?
Whatever the name of it is. We did a review on this, so go check that out on the Frames Per Second podcast as well.
Anything else before we get out of here, man?
That's it. We out.
Peace.